Sangye Shingdu Mikte Uwargi Drokun Namdak Shingla Juparsho Idam Guru Ratnamadalagan Niryatayami
Sangye
Chedang Soki Jognamla Jangju Bardu Dagni Gyatsuchi Dagi Junyen Gipe Sunamgi Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho
Sangye
Chedang Zogi Jognamla Jangju Bardu Dagni Gyatsuchi Dagi Junyen Gipe Sunamgi Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho
Sangye
Chedang Zogi Jognamla Jangju Bardu Dagni Gyatsuchi Dagi Junyen Gibe Sunamki Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho.
Smokitoki. All right, you have the plan completely.
Okay. I made a quick homework. There was a lot of ideas repeated, so the questions sort of touch on the same subject. And according to the third teaching session of this book, what's the highest pleasure, glory, and power a human can have?
Serving others.
Yay!
How should one practice this pleasure, glory, and power to be able to be considered a great practitioner? And what is the result of this? I don't know if I...
Without self-cherishing.
It's the clue is the second one of the vocabulary assignment.
You should.
Without end, always.
No.
Every moment of the day.
It's more what quality, not so much how. With what quality we should practice self-cherishing.
All
beings?
beings. Yeah.
What shulwa mean? They forgot already. It was 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Getting completely lost in it. And
Yeah, losing to be lost.
I don't know if,
It means literally to be swept away with it. So you're like obsessive about like finishing the translation.
Oh, the Tachitsu was all
And then after that you're like,
maybe I should rephrase the question.
Tachitsu is
Now I
all
vaguely
time.
No, we just all forgot to.
And if you were to make fine distinctions, what are the two divisions of self-cherishing?
Self-cherishing is self that exists from its own side and believing in something that comes from its own side in the first place.
say it again.
Dakchegzin,
Doc Chenzen, Puneto.
self-cherishing, putting yourself as number
Oh,
one.
I got it.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Say it.
Putting yourself.
I'll rephrase it. Self-cherishing, putting yourself as number one, and believing that yourself comes from its own side.
Nice.
Cool. And the vocabulary is those three things. Yeah. Cool.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's too fast.
Oh.
Just having it. They got puriche? Did they get puriche?
Puriche.
Oh, making
Oh, yeah. What is this one? This is an idiom.
Body hairs.
Fine combing.
Yeah,
Making fine
combing a
distinctions.
dog or something. Yeah.
Combing the pelt of the dog.
Combing the body hair.
Yeah, good. Is there an English idiom? I mean, it's not hair splitting. Hair splitting is a negative.
Someone said it going through with a fine-tooth comb.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
although
close.
that's technically that's nitpicking with the fine
Oh, right.
which is gross.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pick a net.
All right. We can start not because he finished the homework, but because my coffee came.
Speaking of coffee, I promised my coffee.
I promised you coffee before the previous.
What
Where
year?
were you to be found?
Did we do
Didn't
such
promise to chase you
Okay.
around.
Okay, you have the plane.
Thanks, AB.
I had it.
Thank
You okay? Nice
Can
homework.
you-
Yeah, nice homework, by the way. Don't do the homeworks and throw them out or lose them. I mean, store them someplace. You'll thank me later.
Dropbox.
You don't have to do the work over again when you have your own students.
Yeah, thanks for doing the folder.
Yeah, I made one. I didn't realize you did one. Sorry.
And
Cool.
format is cool.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to take over the plane. I like it.
It's like a turbo prop.
Hey, my plane is cool.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Ngang đắng nát đắng
Ngọt.
đrẹ ngọt
Ngọt.
ngọt 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 đắng ngre rel wat chena che par zin yogi dat de yinche yishe shintu trawa lungsem jerme
Yeah.
yerme ki tengne jo gopa soki kepar yomo kyang detsan majun nyomong pe dakchen zin di ka Kangok tukpa chunye nang padang chepe jikten tamche ki changja chakja
Chay.
jai changjai osu gyur osu su gyurpa yinsu soke katzel tai.
Okay, cool. Nice, not bad. If anybody works with Sugang, you're gonna be good, okay? I'm just telling you. He should have a little school on the side.
Talk show.
You can charge him extra.
Tibetan talk.
So, before he was talking about Puriche, right? This tendency to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
And he divided it into two, the more obvious one and the more subtle one. The more obvious one is the idea, I'm number one. I'm taking out for number one. Watching out for number one?
Looking out. Looking out.
I'm looking out for number one. And then the more subtle one,
Is thinking that
The
there's
watcher of the
yeah, Michael's coming from Michael's side, and that not that Michael's flowing from my seat, okay? And that feeling about ourselves, when we take care of ourselves, which part of me am I taking care of? It's mainly my mental awareness. Okay, I feel good. I am happy. These are all mental awarenesses. It's to such an extent that you could say those are you.
Yeah.
Okay, Brigitte wants to take care of Brigitte's mental awareness because that's the one that's happy or sad. So it's not that she necessarily does her nails every day or something like that. She takes care of the talker in her head because that's the main person she wants to make happy. Okay, so in a open Buddhist sense, sutra sense, the person you want to take care of is really our mental awareness. You see, we want that person to say, I feel happy, I feel good, this is a nice day, thank you for the coffee, tongue tongue. Okay, like we want to make that person happy. Not so much we're massaging our arm or something, you know what I mean? We're massaging our arm to make that person happy. Okay, now, but if we take it to Tantra, which your author seems to want to do, for some reason, okay, which is cool. This is an amazing book. Ngaktan Dawar Chena. Let's draw some parallels to Tantra. Let's draw some connections to Tantra. Ngak.
Yeah.
Okay. Ngak literally means in Sanskrit
Word, holy word. Mantra.
mantra. Okay. High tone. High tone. Ngak.
No.
It's related to the word ngak, which means speech, but that's low tune, no S's. Add the S's, it becomes mantra, which means tantra. Okay, it's the tantra word for tantra. It's mantra. Okay. So if we talk about tantra, okay, we take what is it that the tendency to take care of me is taking care of? Who's the me? Okay, we just talked about Brigida's awareness of Brigida's mind or something, right? Well, it's still Yishe, okay? It is still awareness of your thoughts. It's still the silent witness behind your thoughts. But it's made of
Indivisible mind and
indivisible prana and thought.
Yeah.
Lungsam Jupa Chipa. Sometimes they say Lungsam Yirme. Okay, so that should be on your tongue all the time. Say Lungsam Jupa Chipa. It's the justification for doing yoga. So I don't think about it much. No, what's Jupa Chipa mean?
They flow in tandem.
They go in tandem. In tandem in English means they always go together. It's like a bicycle with two seats on it. Okay, they have to go together. Where the winds go, where the prana goes, the thoughts go. Where the thoughts go, the prana goes. Okay, meditate and your winds will be better. Do yoga and your winds will be better and your mind will be better. You see what I mean? Because they have this relationship, this mutual relationship. Okay. Here he calls it yirme, which is indivisible. And that's a common tantric expression. Okay, indivisible. Usually, they don't yirme, bliss and voidness. Okay, so he's getting tantric with his language. You know, to talk about inner wind and mind. Okay, Tengne Jopa is an idiom. Okay, Tengne Jopa. Literally, it says established on top of. Tengne means on top of. But what it means is, the word is applied to that. Okay? Tengne Jopa means, who is Michael? Michael is the awareness of my thoughts in the sense of the subtle, indivisible prana moving with thought. In Tantra. Because we're trying to mess with that stuff directly to see emptiness. We're trying to do yoga to see emptiness directly, due to this connection. Okay? So, when we talk about taking care of number one, in Tantra, I'm taking care of my mental awareness, which is the indivisible connection between my prana and my mind. Okay? It's really cool. Who's Stanley? Stanley is this subtle interconnection of chi and mind in Tantra. That's what you're selfish about. When you take care of Stanley, in a tantric sense, you're taking care of your subtle body and mind. Okay.
When you're tantrically
What
selfish.
is the meaning? You said literally it means established.
Well,
on top
Tengne
of.
joke is an idiom. Tengne joke is an idiom. Is established with regard to. It doesn't mean on top of. Please don't translate it as on top of. It doesn't mean that. The word me is established with regard to my subtle wind and thoughts. Okay. Good, so Kepa Yuma. Okay. What's mumming?
Admittedly.
Yeah, look, okay, we all know there's these distinctions.
Yeah.
You know? What's the first distinction he made? There's two kinds of chenzen. There's two kinds of dark chenzen.
So putting yourself first.
One is just emotional, taking care of number one. And the other is to really misunderstand yourself and take care of that. You see? He says you can make these distinctions, kippar, right?
Yeah.
There are these differences, but if you just went back to basics, okay? Detsam ma chungrung. Suppose you never got into all that, okay? Chungrung, detsam ma chungrung, which literally means it would be okay if that much didn't happen. Meaning, if you just stuck with the first meaning of Dak Chenzen, which is what?
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah, taking care of number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't understand Tantra, you don't understand self, you don't understand how the stuff is made or designated. You don't get into all this stuff at all. Just don't be selfish.
Yeah, right.
Okay? If you don't go any farther than that, okay? And you deal with your Mombe Chenzen, Dak Chenzen. if you deal with your selfishness, not your selfhoodness.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, guys?
Uh-huh.
Just deal with this surface level selfishness. Okay? Kargok means
Uncle.
put a stop to, plug it.
Yeah.
Kargok,
Plug.
plug it.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Tupashik chungna means Tupashik chungna idiom, if you're able to pull it off.
Pull it off.
Tupashik chungna. Literally, if it were to happen that a ableness happened. It means if you're able to pull it off. In English, able to pull it off means if you're able to make it happen. And it implies not easy. Okay? We want to beat Trump next election. If we can pull it off, we'll all be happy. Okay. Tupashik chungnang. Even if that's all you're able to pull off. Okay? Naang. Even if that's all you're able to pull off. Okay? You will kyurpa. Past tense, I did not say gyurwa.
You will be then. You will have become.
You will have become. Oh, I'll kiss you, but I don't want to.
I can accept that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, phew. You will have become worse.
Worthy.
Nice. I'll kiss you too, but you guys can just kiss each other and take care. You will have become worthy for the chalk.
The mutra.
Yeah, say it louder.
Frustration.
Yeah. Chak chawar upa means, the people on the street, if they see you walking down the street, they should throw themselves down on the ground and say, chak chawar. Why?
Because
All you took care of was the easy one.
wow.
What? Taking care of me first. Thinking about me first. Okay? If forget self-existence, forget understanding who yourself is, forget tantra. If you could just stop being a selfish son of a bitch, everybody in the world should bow down to you. I'm on the street. Okay? It's very cool. This lama is hot. Okay? Whole world. Everybody in the world should be bowing down to you on the street of Sedona. Okay? This is the man who doesn't take care of himself first. He's the only one in Sedona. Okay? Alright? Hladan Chepa is an idiom. Okay? Hladan Chepa Jikten.
Gods and the rest.
The world with all its gods and other creatures.
Right.
Okay? Yeah, because this is the way many sutras end.
Right.
DK
Bowing to Lord Buddha.
Chepa
They
Dom.
took joy.
Hladan Midam Hamayenda. Hladan Midam Hamayenda Jikten Jikten Te Chomdeki Samalango Betato. Lastly, the whole world with its gods, humans,
Gods were
they all bowed down.
animals.
So he's getting poetic. The whole world with its deities, with its animals, with its fish, they should all bow down. Even if you just take care of the emotional one. Yomo, Katsal, etc. He talks about this and other points. Okay, very high honorific. Okay, he bespoke. Tar means, and at the end of that, he dot.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he, by the way, he's finished his chishe for the third day.
His explanation of the previous, the general
Is-
explanation.
The introduction.
Yeah, he said his
Pep
Exfoliation.
talk?
what do you call it? Yeah, his warm up. He's finished the warm up. General comments to warm up the audience. That's a
joke,
Lama
just
tradition in Tibet. He's finished with that. Now he's going to get down to business. Okay, you got the plane, Adam.
Sempa Jabe
Jawi.
Jawe Chöki Suni Kiebu Chung Ring Giche Kornam Ragdu Shusine Dani Kiebu Chempoi Chokor Namsu Warshe Shuar Shepala Shepala.
Okay, good. Sembar Jawe Chun means the Dharma that you are going to listen to. This is where the book starts.
100%.
This is where the book starts. Okay. So what am I going to teach you today? Okay. Sembar Jawe Chun. What's the Dharma you're going to hear today? This just started the book. Everything else was introduction. Okay. Everything up to now is introduction. Now let's get down to it. What is it I'm going to teach you? What are you supposed to listen to today? Well, Gebu Chung Ding.
Lesser
Mahatma.
medium scope people.
Yeah, Chukor means Lamrim topic.
Yeah.
Chukor is an idiom
Yeah.
for Lamrim topic. Okay. Dharma round. But it means Lamrim topic. Okay. So those Lamrim topics for people of lesser and medium scope, Rakti Shu Sin.
Obvious brief. We've already covered that
Yeah,
briefly.
I've already shared with you. It's polite. Shu Pariparcha.
Oh, right.
I've already shared with you in a rough way and in a brief way. I've gone over the steps for lower motivation and medium motivation. Okay. Dani, so now let's get down to business. Okay. That's like you. If you know Tibetan well, you feel this momentous moment. He says, now he's leaning forward, and he's saying, let's get down to it. Let's do it now. Because this is not a book about those two capacities. This is definitely a book about higher capacity. This is a Lojong. Chong Chu Ki Sem Ki Lojong. Okay, we're not in the first two. Yeah, come on. Although I wouldn't disrespect it. Okay, Dani Kebe Chumbi Chumkon Nam Shua Chipala. Now I'm going to tell you about the topics for people of great capacity. Okay, and to do that, okay. And to do that, you got the airplane, yay! I got the coffee, you got the airplane.
Top mar semchen tamche la semnyom pa grupe tangnyom dang de je Jesu namdrel nashe neshe peme tupta tukme du grupe rikpa sokla ten tene semchen temche tamche kirangim Machepa Yinsula Nyepa Ching.
Okay, great. Togmar? First,
At the beginning.
you should make your Sam Nyomba towards all beings.
Make your mind equal.
Equanimous.
Yeah, equanimity. Equanimity. Nyomba means you should try to achieve Drupa. Okay.
Try to achieve,
Tangyom means equanimity. Okay. So you should try to achieve equanimity where your mind is having equal feelings towards all living beings. Okay. There's three kinds of Tangyom. I'm not going to go into it. It can mean karmically neutral also. It can mean one of the three types of feeling between pleasure and pain. Or it can mean a sense of equalness towards all people. Guess which one here? Okay. And if you have a dictionary entry for Tangyom, it should have those three. It's called Sorwa Tangyom, Tuche Tangyom, and Seme Tangyom.
all of that.
Okay. Famous three divisions of this word when you define it. Because totally three different meanings, like Dushe. Okay. After that, De Jesu means after you reach a state of equanimity towards everybody. So to get to love, you have to get to equal. You have to reset the clock.
Yeah.
Equal towards everybody.
Yeah.
Then you can go to love. But first you got to stop
Hating.
taking care of some and not taking care of others.
As we find described in this Hinayana book.
Yeah. So After that, you should go to Namdel, Pramana Vartika of Dharmakirti, okay, Adam's topic, Adam's book. And you should study the Rikpa, the reasoning which is used to drupa,
Prove.
that tukta of your mothers is tukme. You know,
The hearts of your mothers?
now the borders of where they end.
Oh, it doesn't exist. There is no
Yeah,
border.
it doesn't exist.
Wow. Cool. That is Ramana Vartika.
Yeah, and I went and got it for you because I'm so cool.
Yeah. Doing a pinch.
I went and got it for you because I'm curious myself. So anyway, you need to find the logic which proves that your mother, that the limit of the edge of the number of beings who's your mother isn't there. There is no such edge. Rikpasola tene. And due to that kind of logic, tene, you can nyepa nye.
You can
You
definitely
can find. Yeah,
Definitely.
You can come to a feeling of certainty.
Right.
Oh,
You can
okay.
come to a feeling of certainty about how Yinsul,
This will,
everybody has the Rangima.
Than your mother.
Yeah, everybody has served as your mother, Chipa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You could have had a Dani grammar case here
Okay.
as your mom. Okay, how everyone has served as your mom. Okay. So based on that reasoning from the Pramana Vartika, you can come to a certainty that everyone has been your mother.
So the Nepar J together is more like
You,
come to-
yeah, you will come to a certainty. Okay, you can come to a certainty. And I went to my favorite Pramana Vartika commentary, which is Geshe Yeshe Wangchu. And I helped edit this book many years ago, so I'm partial to it. I think it's the best commentary to Pramana Vartika. So, yeah, okay. Please, you can make a footnote out of it if you want. But first you have to read it.
Rikpa de la Chitsam Samkyang Dagi Lola Samgimi Kyapalam Lema Date Korwa Dete Korwa La Tokme Tame Pasem Chen Mepe Semchen Lang Tokme Tame.
Let's stop there.
Okay.
Rikpa de la Jitsam Samkyang, no matter how much time you spend thinking about this logic, okay? Daki Lola Sankimi Kyapalimante, it's still, you still can't get beyond being freaked out. Okay.
What's being freaked out here?
Sankimi Kyap. Inconceivable.
Sam Kini Gyap.
Yeah, it's a tantric expression. also.
Some give me cap.
Not covered by the mind, but it means
Freaked out?
you can't wrap your mind around it.
Oh, cool.
Sankimi Kyapa means you can't wrap your mind around it. Okay, and you'll never go past that. You'll never go past where you can't wrap your mind around it. Okay, no matter how much time you spend with this reasoning, because korwa togme ta me.
Because samsara is beginningless and endless, or
No,
tame is endless,
no.
has no end.
Now this is something you got to understand.
But not that either.
When you're talking about samsara,
Yeah.
when you're talking about samsara, you have to say front end and back end.
Yeah.
It's like a car. It's like a car. What's the front end of the car and the back end of the car?
Okay.
Is there a front end to samsara?
No.
Which one's the front again?
May.
Yes.
Tokma.
Yes.
My,
So
no,
ta
there's-
just means
there's
end.
not.
Don't assume it means end. Last.
Back end.
It can mean front end or back end. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Either side.
So we say Sansara doesn't have a Togmeta, but it has a Tameta.
Yes.
It doesn't have a front end, but it has a back end. Sansara.
It doesn't have a start as a star.
Your mind has a Togmeta?
No.
Does it have a Tameta?
No.
Point at which
Your
it's
mind
not.
doesn't have a front end or a back
Not
end.
according to
But Sansara
Mhm.
has no front end, but it does have a back end.
Yeah. Oh, so the top
Yeah.
man means the.
That's what I'm
actions.
saying. It
time
means
beginning
end.
Yeah, and then there will
And then you have to fill in front or back.
Yeah.
Here it's front end. Okay? Okay? It's just a cool idiom. You have to learn it. Okay?
Should I put this in
Oh,
here?
top man
Yeah.
means front end.
Yeah, no front end.
No front end. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
But
it.
it has a
This
tameta.
is time beginning.
It has a back end. Okay?
Okay.
Alright? It's cool. It's a cool Pramanavartika thing. Okay? So Korwa has a togmeta. No, sorry. Korwa doesn't have a togmeta.
Right.
Sansara doesn't have a front end.
Yeah.
You can't say it started at some point.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. Okay? Long.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, Bei Semjen Togmeta. Me.
Beings don't have a
Sentient
front
beings.
end.
Yeah, there's no front end to being.
Mhm.
Okay? If there's no front end to samsara,
Yeah.
then there's no front end to being. Okay?
Mhm.
It's been infinite time already up to now. Okay? Because there's no front end. Okay? And he's doing a logical flow. De mepe.
And since there's
Yeah, and since there's no
not
front
that,
end to
Beings.
beings, okay, good.
Well, yeah.
Sangelang
Buddhist
Togmetame.
Therefore, there's no front end of Buddhas.
Yeah, there's no first Buddha.
First
Yeah.
Buddha.
Okay, there's no first Buddha either. So you can say that Sanghas and Semchens occupy the same time space.
Yes. Infinite.
Yeah,
Front end.
yeah.
List.
Front endless.
Front endless.
Okay, so you can say they live in the same clump of time.
Sure.
They occupy the same piece of time. No beginning. Okay. Therefore, okay, he keeps going. Therefore, Sangye Tamje Jibni Jangso Jibni Jang Tsokni Tsogni Sangye Se Kirpa Chitanya.
Complete the two collections.
Two obstacles.
The Buddhas, all the Buddhas, you're supposed to pause here, okay? Jibni Jang, comma, Tsogni Tsog.
They've eliminated the obstacles and collected the
Two
two collections.
obstacles.
The two options.
And
Yes.
come
No,
back.
they eliminated the two kinds of obstacles.
Yeah.
Obstacles.
And they achieved, and they completed the two kinds of collections. What are the two obstacles?
Obstacles.
Omniscience and nirvana.
What are the two collections?
Mental quick.
And so.
Okay, and is that who?
That's our
Yes,
offer.
yes, you want to.
Oh, that's Geshe.
Yeah, old picture. Yeah, pretty intense guy. Yeah.
Those are boxing days.
He was the head of the Buddhist Association of Tibet, I think. Official,
He was
official Chinese government.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was teaching in Beijing for a while.
yeah. Intense, totally intense. My teacher's teacher. Okay. Tsogni Dzogne, Sangye Se Kyurpa Chitanyan. So, and they got to be Buddhas by eliminating the two obstacles and collecting the two collections. Tamba Sangye Shik Kemineno. If we can't accept that there was a first Buddha, okay, then how is it that you can say that you're a suffering being, and then you become a Buddha?
Yeah.
Okay?
How did that happen?
Yeah, and if you do accept the first Buddha, okay, then there must not have been a time when he was a non-Buddha.
Wait. Can you just do it again? No, I'm not there.
If you don't accept the first Buddha, okay,
Don't accept the first Buddha.
then how is it that people become Buddhas?
Mm-hmm.
Because someone had to teach them.
Yeah. No,
Right.
but we don't accept the first one.
And if you do accept the first Buddha, then you'd have to have had a Buddha who wasn't a suffering being before that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why is that a problem?
Well, then, what's Simon Game? I mean, what happened?
It's not what I asked you. I mean, just because the word means that.
Oh, it just means, how could you get enlightened if you were not unenlightened before that?
Conundrum.
That's not.
That's the
Well,
big thing.
I'm not saying that he got enlightened.
Oh, you're saying it's always a Buddha?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, go.
Yeah, right on.
You got the plane.
Detam cheki kyangma.
By the way, in this section, watch your mouth. They may not be negatives. They may be
Mothers.
mom.
Oh.
So pause after your mouth there.
Ma.
It's safer in this section.
Kyangma. Okay. Detam cheki kyangma chere shindu sedimi dime jitar kyangpa shindu dringi kyangsu sampe dringdang drin padang dichung se dringdu son de kilo rangshu ki chungsu so chi
Yeah.
tarat du su swing.
Yeah, man. You're getting to the more difficult ones. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Detam che ki kyang ma che. Ma che. Each and every one of them has served as my mother. Okay, che has served as my mother. Okay. Re shindu.
All of them,
And the way in which each one did it, okay, was exactly the same as how Saint Dima,
And my mother in this life.
yeah, my mother in this life did it. How she took care of me, Kyangba.
Kyang.
Okay, how she took care of me. And so we have to try to
Recall their
remember,
kindness.
we have to think about how they took care of us, Kyang, in kindness. Chinki Kyang means,
By kindness took care of us.
yeah, take care of someone, in lovingly take care of someone, okay?
Loving
So,
kindness.
yeah, not the same. Anyway, somebody, so then we should recall their kindness, Chintemba, even though we can't remember when they were our mom. But still, we should figure out they must have been kind to us, okay? And when that happens, when you get to the step where you feel gratitude towards them for having taken care of you in countless lives the way your current mother took care of you in this life, well then, Rangshuki, automatically, you will get the state of mind where you want to chinso, repay the kindness. Because Marshe, Tin Tin, Tin Show, Yuan Jamba, like that. Okay, 7 steps.
And he did the 0 step first.
Yeah.
Yeah, equanimity, he did. Okay, so that desire to repay them will just automatically come up, Rangshuki, Chungtsu. So, Chitar means, as we generally do it, Rakdu Sisum, our Lama talked about it.
Roughly.
Yeah, in general terms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Di Tsamne, you can study Gindin Menakden from this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause
You
and
wanna
effect.
read? Mr. Seiji?
Advices on cause and effect.
Di Tsamne.
Ditsamne Gyumre
Yeah, you said Gunjre.
Mengan
Minnak.
Mengag Dungi Gone Champe Chambe Se Champe
Jampa.
Champa.
Jampa Champa, Champa, Dangni, Dangning,
Ningje Chimbo.
Ningje Chenmo, Ni Ring, Kenju,
Rimchin.
Rimchen, Dunye, Par Gom,
Yeah.
Gom Ge, Kyang Da Reni Dakshin, Nyam
Jade.
J, Gena
Gone.
Gone, Chung Su, Yim,
Sorry.
Yimpe Ring Chen, Ki Ge Pa Che Niepa, Che Me, Kiam Jong, Jong Su, Di La Jampa, Dan, Ning Je, Ni Kra Char, Ki Mi Nam Je, Part Sang Waing,
Okay, good.
Sang Waing.
Di Tsamne at this point in this Lojong, okay, it has come time to practice
John.
by using Gone,
By way
the 7-step
of
cause and effect advices.
Mango.
Okay, the 7-step advices of, what is it, Atisha. I went and got you the list, okay? Just so
They wouldn't get bored.
we could have an intelligent discussion about it. Marche, Tintin, Tinso, Yon Jampa, Ningche.
Ken, is this from Longbeard?
Yeah, it's in every long rooms. I just got the first one that came up. Hoksam, Namdok, right? And then Techen Semke. Okay. These are the 7 steps, traditional. Okay. Marche means what?
Recall
Recall
your
your
mother.
mother.
Your mother.
Recognize they were your mother.
Thinking that all
Understand that. Recognize them as your mother. Yeah. Chin Ten.
Recall
Remember
your
the kindness.
Yeah, think about all the nice things they did for you, like your mom in this life. Chin Soa.
Feel the wish to repay them.
Yeah, repay their kindness. Then, Yuong Champa.
Feel
You
love.
love them.
Feel love for
Like
them.
a pretty first child of your own.
Yeah, it's called Pretty Love.
Pretty love.
Yuong Champa. Okay? Yi Doongwa means it comes to the mind, and it means attractive.
Come hither.
Where, what's that?
Come hither.
Stare.
Yeah. Then Ningje Chenpo.
Then you're going to have great compassion.
Yeah, great compassion. Then Haksam Namda.
You'll have
Personal
lots of
responsibility.
Okay, personal responsibility. And that triggers bodhicitta. But Kunzo bodhicitta.
Deceptive.
Yeah, not the direct procession into this bodhicitta. So, I don't know, I think there's some ACI course where I discussed this question of which comes first between 4 and 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first course, right?
Why it's 4, not 5?
Yeah.
Because if you don't really like them, you're not
Good.
going to do anything for them.
Yeah, okay. So some people say this should be the order, okay?
Yeah.
First learn to like them,
Yeah.
and do something about their pain.
Yeah.
Okay. And then some people say the opposite.
Makes sense to want to take their pain away first and then give
them.
Because if somebody's suffering, you
Yeah.
want to take away their pain.
It's called the kid with the lollipop.
Yeah, you wouldn't
They're
give
not going to be able
us-
to.
If they have a
enjoy the
nail,
suffering.
if they have a nail through their
Right.
hand, you take care of that first.
Yeah.
You know, then you give them something to make them happy. But
Yeah.
Both make sense, I guess.
I agree with this. I mean,
Yeah.
well, let's see what our guy says. Okay. When you're talking about this 7 steps, okay, there's the order, rimpa, okay. There's the order
yeah.
between the love, which wants to give something nice, definition of love in Buddhism,
Yeah.
and the compassion, which wants to take away pain. Okay. So, rimchen tu nge gom kyang. When you meditate on it, you must do it in this order. First learn to love them, then you will learn to have compassion and want to help them. If you can't love them, you're not going to want to take away their pain. Okay? So he says when you're meditating, you should meditate on it in that order. Okay? But, kyang, so now he's going to flip it, right?
When you're actually serving.
But, tare ni means here in our context, in this class that we're having together, okay? We're having a Lojong class together. I want you, when you are practicing Dakshin Nyamje,
Yeah. Equalize yourself.
when you're practicing this subject, Zhong, by using Dakshin Nyambe, exchanging self and others, okay? Then, Ren Chen Ngepa Chen Mekyang, there's no really fixed order. It's not greatly fixed, meaning probably it's slightly fixed.
Right.
Okay? It's not totally fixed, meaning it is a little bit fixed.
Can't do
Okay.
Bodhicitta first.
He's talking about 4 and 5 though.
Maybe you could.
Yeah, between 4 and
The
5.
others would fall.
Kyang, Jongso Dila Jambada Ninja Nicharki Mingnam Ngepat Samayan. But if you're gonna do this practice, just remember you have to have both. I don't care what order.
Love and
Like, okay, normally this would go first. Here maybe this is gonna be first. But I just request one thing: do both of them.
yeah.
Okay. Nichar means when you add char to ni, it means both, with an emphasis on the both. You know, both of them.
Same as Mika.
Mignam means the visualization. So Mignam means visualization. Okay. In your meditation, I want you to keep both aspects in your mind. Okay. Ngepa Tsang. Tsang means
All.
Purely.
yeah, complete.
Yeah, all.
Yeah,
Some
nothing
love.
left out. Don't focus on love and give up compassion. Don't focus on compassion and give up love. I want to see both.
Yeah.
Okay, that's his advice.
Of total.
There may be some question about which comes first, but leave that aside. What I want to make sure is you guys do both of them. Okay. All right, you got the plane.
Dene Tonglen Yangdang Yangju Gompe Tonglen Ginu Paje Chersongwe Sehlat San Namdak Gulakeshin.
Okay.
All right.
You guys can translate this.
Practice of tongue.
And such
Oh,
practices.
so that goal means
What's Yang Dang Yang?
Over and
over and over.
Yeah, over and over.
Again
Go.
and again.
Meditate.
Meditate.
Yeah,
again
meditate
and
on Tonglen again and again. And then your Tonglen Ginupa,
Then
We'll
you
get
get
to
very
it.
when you
the power of your Tonglen.
Yeah.
J chair means higher and higher. J chair is an idiom. Higher and higher. Okay. Song it'll get.
will go.
So songs could be future tense also.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll get higher and higher.
We'll get.
And then you're gonna hit Laksam Namdar.
Personal.
Yeah, just automatically. Okay. As you get your Tonglen gets better and better, then you'll hit personal responsibility. Laksam Namdar means I don't care if nobody else helps
The
me.
buck stops with me.
And I don't care if everyone else criticizes me. I will help all beings. I will make all beings Buddha. Okay? And it's a cool attitude for anything you do in life, you know. I'm gonna finish this translation. I don't care if nobody helps me. I'm doing it. You know? And secondly, even if everybody at the college criticizes me, I still don't care, I'm gonna do it. Okay? It's like super stubborn. It's very useful. Okay. I take refuge in it quite often. Okay. Namdar. You'll get to this Laksan Namdar. Okay.
For the
Please. Yeah.
for the translation, can I keep Tonglen or should I change it for giving and taking
You tell
as a
him.
name?
No.
Giving and taking.
Giving and taking.
We are translators. Okay. No, don't assume your audience knows the word Tonglen. You don't forget as a translator that you live in a bubble inhabited by long-time Buddhist students. and there's other people in the world. A few. Like 6,999,999. You know, don't let your choice of words be determined by your immediate friends because they are weird. They are not normal. We want waiters. Okay, you are serving the waiters of the world.
We're serving the waiters. Can I serve you?
I'm gonna put that on the website.
Serving the waiters.
Serving the waiters of the world. You should put that.
I might. Yes.
People, that could be your
Slogan.
under your logo.
Serving the servers of the world. We got a few logos, a few taglines already.
There's a good one.
Serving the servers. Yeah.
Serving the service.
Servants of the okay.
I like waiters better.
Okay. Serving the waiters.
Waitresses.
Waiters of the world. 4 more minutes.
Just say it loud, okay? You got the plane. You guys got the plane.
If it were wait man. Yeah.
Aksam tuchen du songwe wa nasem chen tamche ki du nya selwa dang dewa grupa dagni chipu biao wow jiao jiao nyamdu shenden kurdu kier nupa nupe lorang shuki kiewa te.
Good. So he's describing this chain reaction. You know, if your marshe gets stronger, then you'll start to jinten. If your jinten gets stronger, you'll start to jinso. If your jinso gets stronger, you'll start to have yon jamba. If your yon jamba gets stronger, you'll start to have ningje jamba. Okay, and then if you have ningje jamba, you'll get haksam. Okay, you'll start to get this feeling that I have to take responsibility. Nobody else is going to help me. So tu chen de song, and when that starts to build up, okay, tu chen de song, when it starts to build up, when it becomes powerful, okay. Tu is an interesting word I talked to you about a lot of times.
The mystical power.
It can mean
Just power, poison.
Oh,
it can mean voodoo.
Yeah.
In a negative sense, it can mean voodoo. Tu gyapsha, he did voodoo on me.
Yeah.
But in a more general sense, it means great mystical power in a positive way. So here, when that Plaksam gets more and more powerful, okay, then you will get this idea in your head, nyam.
You have to think.
Dani chikpu.
I'm the only one.
I myself, if I have to do it alone, chao.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. If it has to be me by myself, no one helps me, everybody criticizes me, I don't care. Chikpu. I will take it myself. What's my job? I'm gonna do el cell and I'm gonna do a do.
Clean
I'm
the
gonna
suffering
clear all
and bring
happiness.
And I'm gonna
bring bliss.
I'm gonna help them.
I personally take personal responsibility that nobody has any problems and everybody gets what they want.
Yeah.
All right. What is that? It's a shen dun kur.
Quarter.
This kur
A
means
load of others.
yeah, nice.
Oh, cool, man.
Burden.
Carry the load of others.
Taking on others' burdens.
You want to know a nice
I'll share you.
what do you call that? Sexist Sanskrit. Yeah, burden comes from the word bur, which means to carry.
Which we get
And
put up.
and the word for wife, one of the words for wife in Sanskrit is bertha. Bertha, the thing to be carried. The heavy load to carry through the rest of your life is the Sanskrit word for wife. Okay.
Because the wife carries the baby.
But it's a birth.
Maybe.
I'm trying to be politically correct.
Yeah.
It's Sanskrit for old ball.
I heard this cool thing. Did you hear about what Catherine Deneuve did yesterday?
Yesterday?
The famous French actress. I'll tell you later. Okay. She started a new group called Pester Me.
Pester me too.
She wants boys to chase her. I thought it was cute. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Dun Shen Dun Kodukir Nu, who does have the capacity to carry the load of others' purposes. Okay, who does have the capacity to carry the loads of what others need. Okay, Shen Dun to carry load. That kind of attitude, Rang Shuki Kyewa.
We should develop.
No, Rang Shuki.
It's
It'll come.
automatically.
Yeah. Get the one before it. Yon Jumpa and was it compassion? Then the responsibility thing will come on its own. He's just describing that if you trigger one,
It's
then
a
that's
chain
going to trigger
reaction.
2, that's going to trigger 3, that's going to trigger 4. You don't have to work so hard.
Wrong shoe.
Just get the one before up to a certain point. The next one will come on its own.
Okay. You should be working on number 0.
Keep going.
You're at time.
Are we time?
This is time.
Come on, one more sentence.
So you know.
Detar Nyamsu Lensu Nam Lojong Diong Ne Rinpar Chungwa Ta Yin Pe De Le Dukasang Gishe Lungi Trune Bubwala.
We're going to stop before that. I mean, I'll tell you what it says. Dedanyam Lenso Nam. These steps in the practice, the practical applications of the 7 steps. Lojong Di Ogne Rimba Chungwata Yimbe. All this is going to occur later in the text itself of the Crown of Knives. Okay.
Talk about it.
And De Ledu, in order to approach that, Kasang means yesterday.
Oh, the one. Or
Kasangi Shedongi Churne Buana. If I were to offer an explanation based on the subjects I was talking about yesterday, and then he goes on to it.
okay.
And I think this is root text, Seiji. You can check.
Okay.
I think we finally hit some root text. Okay. I believe that's root text. You can check.
Okay. Thanks, Krishna.
Yeah. Okay.
Sashi
Puki Jushin Meto Tam Rira Blingshin Yende Gembadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Uwargi Jokun Namdak Shingla Truparsho Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami
Gewa
Di Gewokun Sunam Yeshe Tsok Tsok Shing Sunam Yeshe Le Jungwe Tamba Kunyi Toparsho
Shmugi Dogi.